This bulletin proudly brought to you in association with Alex Campbell's Menswear.
Tonight on The South Today, a Great King Street business owner says the construction of Dunedin's bus hub is costing him big money. Warm spring conditions attracted hundreds of people to Treble Cone's closing day. And Alexandra's annual spring festival looked more like summer this year with warm temperatures. Kia ora, good evening, I'm Melissa Barton. A Great King Street business owner says he's losing at least $1,000 a week during the construction of Dunedin's new bus hub. Smith Sports Shoes co-owner Greg Lapwood says the project has already cost him thousands. Any further delays will only make it worse.
The construction job that's costing surrounding businesses thousands of dollars in lost revenue. Now a major water pipe needs to be moved after it was found to be closer to the curb than expected, delaying the project by a matter of weeks.
The last 10 weeks have been very hard on the business. We've definitely had a downturn in trade.
Lapwood says his business has already lost more than $10,000 since work on the $4.4 million hub started back in July. He says he was already under a lot of financial and mental pressure, and now the situation with the water pipe has only made it worse.
It's caused a bit more stress on us, and so it's been pretty hard the last 10 weeks. And with 10 weeks to go, I'm hoping they're on schedule and it's going to be finished.
He has no option but to ride it out, and he's not alone. Other businesses in the area are also reporting a dramatic drop in sales and are sceptical whether the bus hub will be good for business once it's completed. Lapwood says people still aren't aware his shop is open amid the construction, but he's thankful for the customers he has had.
I know it's been tough to get in here, but we are extremely grateful to the people that have come and shopped with us, and we really appreciate it.
The City Council say the extra work will add time to the project, but ensuring retailers are able to trade throughout the construction period is paramount. The Regional Council say they're unsure exactly when the hub will be completed, but will work closely with the affected retailers to keep them informed. In Dunedin, The South Today.
Heavy snow is expected across parts of Otago tonight, but the Met Service is no longer expecting snow to 200 metres or significant snow on Dunedin's northern motorway. Met Service now says snow is expected to fall to 300 metres, with accumulations possibly approaching warning criteria above 400. A road snowfall warning remains in place for Dunedin's northern motorway, but the Met Service says little if any snow is likely to settle. The front is still expected to bring bitterly cold conditions, and a strong wind watch is in place for North Otago, Dunedin, Clutha and southern Southland until 11 a.m. tomorrow. A heavy rain watch has also been issued for Dunedin and North Otago to 3 a.m. tomorrow. Warm spring conditions attracted hundreds of young Wanaka people in fancy dress to the Treble Cone ski area's closing day yesterday. And despite a forecast of more snow this week, it's been decided not to continue with the season as the snow is disappearing rapidly in the warm weather.
One last hurrah for skiers on Treble Cone. It's called Time on the 2018 season, celebrating in perfect conditions.
It's been a fantastic season this year, really. It's we've been blessed by Mother Nature, and we've got a heap of snow, so that keeps everyone happy. It's been great.
And despite plenty of fresh snow on the mountain and even more forecast for this week, Treble Cone management is sticking to their plan.
We have got a bit of snow, but we're losing it very, very quickly. And our staff have other plans. Our closing date was always the 23rd, this Sunday, today. And our staff are moving on to new adventures come tomorrow.
He says operating the mountain safely is the highest priority, but there was one last chance for a fancy dress family day on the mountain. And there's plenty in store for snow lovers next season.
Look, we've got a full complement of staff over summer, so we'll be working hard and look forward to some bigger and better Treble Cone next year.
Wanaka skiers will still be able to get their fix elsewhere over the next few weeks, with Cardrona extending its season by a week until October the 21st. In Wanaka, The South Today.
A dashcam has captured the moment a dodgy driver races along the newly installed cycle path in Castle Street before swerving back into traffic and passing another car outside the Toitū Otago Settlers Museum. This footage was taken by Nick Rutledge on his dash cam last week. It shows a car being driven in the cycleway on Castle Street. The vehicle then swerves through traffic near the Settlers Museum. Rutledge says he reported the incident to police, who had since reviewed the footage. Police say it's an opportunity to remind drivers roads aren't racetracks and anyone has the right to safety when travelling from place to place. They say anyone who witnesses dangerous driving should report it immediately. Alexandra's annual Spring Festival looked more like summer this year as crowds flocked to make the most of temperatures which reached almost 20 degrees. And this year's Alexandra Blossom Festival is being hailed as one of the best yet.
Blossom Festival is the longest running community event in the country, and today we celebrate its 62nd of this amazing community event, this celebration of where we live here in Alexandra. And today I've got a good guess, an estimate of around 10,000 people have come into Alex from throughout Central to enjoy our hospitality, to enjoy the entertainment, and best of all to enjoy the weather. Biggest truck parade we've had in years. In excess of 120 trucks, 8 competitor floats carrying princesses, a great variety of marching teams, pipe bands, vintage cars, tractors, you name it, there was something for everybody.
Let's take it around again. 1, 2.
Still to come on the South today, a group of students are alleging Otago University's proctor stole from them, and a group of South Canterbury folk are making steps towards sustainable water management.
Step into Shop on Carroll and discover a shop full of treasures. We have a fantastic range of vintage and retro clothes, upmarket clothing labels, collectible items, beautiful jewellery, quality linen and the best range of vintage haberdashery.
Helping New Zealanders to do more. Talk to MTF today.
Every reason, every season, we're proud to dress the region. Alex Campbell menswear, it fits.
Step into Op Shop on St Andrew and discover a place with plenty of bargains for yourself, your friends and the whole family. We have new items arriving every day. Visit us for a fabulous range of economy and upmarket clothing, accessories, books, shoes and more. Shop with us and support your community.
Spring is here and it's time to get in the garden. Ready Lawn will take care of your lawn needs, making lawn care a snap. They will install the perfect lawn while you plant your favourite flowers and vegetables. Call Ready Lawn today so you can enjoy the coming season.
Electrify NZ Dunedin sell quality European designed e-bikes with reliable componentry so that you too can wear the e-bike grin. Call in for your complimentary test ride today or book online. Find us at 249 Cumberland Street, phone 021 035 9820.
When it's time to say goodbye to your pet, Heaven Sent Pet Cremations are here to help you through this difficult experience. Call Heaven Sent Pet Cremations today for their care and guidance. Phone 489 2274.
The Green Island Medical Centre offers everything for your family's needs. Whether you are travelling or coming in to discuss health symptoms, our medical staff provide the best of care. We offer Manage My Health, making booking an appointment or requesting a repeat prescription a breeze. We welcome families like yours. Give us a call today, phone 03 488 2754.
Welcome back. Otago University is facing scrutiny after a student magazine alleges the proctor went onto private property without permission and took a number of water pipes or bongs from students. Critic reports the proctor was visiting flats on Castle Street and Leith Street North around 3 weeks ago to deliver letters about initiations. It reports the proctor let himself in through the unlocked back door, where he found several water pipes sitting out on a table and took them. The proctor returned the next day and told the flatmates had gone into their flat and confiscated the pipes. Critic reports a university spokeswoman saying the proctor is comfortable with the action taken. Comment has been sought from police. The historic Phoenix Mill water wheel has finally been lifted and installed at its original site in Old Mill Road in Oamaru today. It's been 7 years since the project began to dismantle and restore the wheel. This time-lapse shows two large cranes manoeuvring the 10-metre diameter wheel towards a pit, where it will sit as a visitor attraction. The area around the wheel will now be landscaped and a car park area and viewing platform also built. The project came about through the combined efforts of the Phoenix Mill Restoration Trust and Heritage New Zealand. The wheel is listed as Category 2 and was originally installed at the site of the Phoenix Flour Mill in 1878. It powered the mill before the building was removed early last century. A second site where water is tipped into stony ground to replenish aquifers and clean the water below has been opened in mid-Canterbury. The region is leading the way in New Zealand in managed aquifer recharge, and the governance group opened a new site near Mayfield yesterday.
The Ashburton District Council has granted consent for up to 200 litres of stock water a second to run into a dry section of the South Hines riverbed. It comes from the Rangatata Diversion Water Channel, and the Managed Aquifer Recharge Governance Group says they've got permission to take water for a few years.
The water comes out of the Rangatata Diversion Race behind us. The water is District Council, Ashburton District Council consented stock water, which we have, the MAR Governance Group has got the use of till 2023. 500 litres a second. This project at the moment is consented for 200 litres a second.
Group Chairman Peter Lowe says some of the water moves through the stony base into the aquifers below, improving the flow of the Hines River. A team of volunteers planted natives as part of a working bee at the weekend.
We're ticking quite a few boxes here. The water's going into the ground, into recharging groundwater, diluting high nitrates in the groundwater, and we've also got a habitat enhancement project underway here too, so with the planting project. So we're doing quite a few projects here at once.
The Managed Aquifer Recharge Governance Group hopes that this project will enhance the aquatic habitat in the Hines River and connected wetland. Lowe says they hope the water will be clean enough to drink, as it's set to boost bores for community drinking at Mayfield. In Ashburton, the South Today.
After the break on the South Today, we see which southern people got down and dirty at the weekend, and we take a look at how much longer this cold snap is going to last with the weather forecast for the start of the working week. So stay with us.
Step into Op Shop on St Andrew and discover a place with plenty of bargains for yourself, your friends and the whole family. We have new items arriving every day. Visit us for a fabulous range of economy and upmarket clothing, accessories, books, shoes and more. Shop with us and support your community.
Every Kiwi deserves a reliable garage door. Rely on Garrador to protect your important stuff. Just like Darren. His Garrador keeps his favourite ride in mint condition. We have a huge range at affordable prices. Visit our website for a free consultation. We stand behind every door.
Every season, we're proud to dress the region. Alex Campbell Menswear, it fits.
For more than 50 years, Roslyn Mowers and Heating have been selling and servicing quality lawn mowers and outdoor power equipment. Bring your mower, chainsaw, garden equipment in for repair or service and you go in the draw to win a Husqvarna petrol line trimmer. See you in store soon.
Active Interior Design in Mornington are the curtain and blind experts. The team can even advise you on outdoor products and will ensure that everything is perfect. For interior design with flair, call Active to book your free in-home consultation or call into the showroom in Mornington.
The Green Island Medical Centre offers everything for your family's needs. Whether you are travelling or coming in to discuss health symptoms, our medical staff provide the best of care. We offer Manage My Health, making booking an appointment or requesting a repeat prescription a breeze. We welcome families like yours. Give us a call today, phone 03 488 2754.
Motor Trade Finance proudly brings you Rural Delivery. A look at the places and faces behind New Zealand agriculture. Tuesday evenings 8:30, repeating Saturday morning at 8 and Sunday afternoons 4:30.
Thanks for staying with us. Police have apprehended a wanted man after swooping on Mosgiel and undertaking a search close to a primary school. Police say officers were deployed to Green Street to apprehend a known individual just before 3 p.m. this afternoon. A police dog is understood to have been involved in the search as officers searched in backyards for the man. Silverstream South Primary School Principal Greg Hurley says police advised the school to only allow pupils to leave via the back gate in Aaron Street and not leave via Green Street as a police dog was operating in the area. Police have confirmed the man has been arrested in High Street and will face a number of charges. Crawling through mud-filled ditches, dodging barbed wire and navigating deep ponds seems to have retained its appeal for Dunedin locals. The 5th Mud, Sweat and Tears event in Mosgiel over the weekend has been declared the most popular yet. The event at the Wingatui Racecourse attracted more than 700 people this year. It's designed to be as competitive as the entrants want it to be and has raced over 5 or 10 kilometres. People aged 13 and over are able to compete either individually or in groups. Most people were from Dunedin, but some came from further afield, including one competitor from Chile. Organiser Simon Carter says the aim is to encourage people to get out, get active and feel healthy. The St John crew treated about 5 people during the event, mainly for grazers. And now recapping tonight's top stories on the South today. A Great King Street business owner says he's losing at least $1,000 a week during the construction of Dunedin's new bus hub. Warm spring conditions have attracted hundreds of young Wanaka people in fancy dress to the Treble Cone ski area's closing day yesterday. And Alexandra's annual Spring Festival looked more like summer this year as crowds flocked to make the most of temperatures which reached almost 20 degrees. And And now look at what's happening in tomorrow's ODT. Welcome, Paul Gorman. What have you got for us tomorrow?
I don't think temperatures are going to reach 20 degrees for a few days.
I know, I wish they would. I'm freezing.
I know. Well, we're on Weather Watch tonight. They're still suggesting snow to 300 metres around Dunedin, but the latest is that it might be more likely tomorrow night and Wednesday morning that there's going to be snow flurries right down to 100 metres or lower and a really big southwest gale, so that could be very unpleasant.
Quite miserable, really.
Yeah, so we're keeping an eye on that tonight. An interesting story out of the university. The proctor there apparently went into a Leith Street flat and saw some drug paraphernalia there and removed it. So we're going into the ins and outs of whether he should have done that or not. That's a developing story at the moment, so we're not quite sure what we'll end up with on that, but yeah, it's an interesting story. Another one, we've been checking with the strawberry growers around the south about what they could do to ensure, you know, we don't end up with pins strawberries, and they're talking about metal detector use maybe as a way of dealing with that, so that's interesting. And on our travel pages, we are going to the Caribbean, St. Lucia in the Caribbean. The photos look absolutely divine, especially when you think what's going to happen here in the next couple of days. So,
well, it's something to look forward to, especially after this weather. I might go and sign up. Thank you. You can catch all of that in tomorrow's ODT. And now it's time for a look at tomorrow's weather.
Tonight's weather proudly brought to you by Mole Map.
Tonight's southern view is of colourful people at Treble Cone's closing day. Looking at the situation, don't pack away your winter woolies yet, as a strong and very cold southwesterly airstream blows over southern New Zealand for most of this week, with wintry showers and near gale force winds for many areas in the next few days. Starting at the northwest of the South Island, Greymouth and Westport, you're in for chilly rain with a high of 12. Across to the northeast now, Nelson will be cloudy with 16 degrees. Blenheim sees a few showery patches and is a bit colder with a high of 13. And to Canterbury, Kaikoura will be rainy with a high of 11. Christchurch sees showers and 13. And Ashburton will be cloudy and reach a high of 12 degrees. Looking at the southern towns, Balclutha, Catlins, Gore and Lumsden can all expect strong southwesterlies, some showers and chilly highs of just 8 degrees, so not welcoming for spring lambs. Moving westwards to the Central Lakes, Alexandra, Queenstown and Wanaka can expect gusty southwesterlies, followed by mostly fine weather and 9-degree highs for everyone. Apart from Te Anau, can expect even stronger southwesterlies with a high of just 7 degrees. Up to the north now, Amarum and Twizel, you're in for gusty southwesterlies, mostly fine weather and a high of 9. And it's similar along the coast for Oamaru and Timaru with highs of 10 degrees for both of you. In Dunedin, showers will be clearing tonight with gusty southwesterlies and a chilly overnight low of 5. It should be fine tomorrow with a mix of sunny periods and some cloud and fresh gusty cold southwesterlies becoming strong in the afternoon. Another brief period of showers and strong winds will continue tomorrow, a high of 10 and a low of 4. And the southwesterlies go up a notch on Wednesday with strong gales followed by mostly clear skies but cold temperatures, a high of 8 and a low of 4. And in Invercargill, the showers will start clearing tonight with gusty southwesterlies and also a chilly overnight low of 4. It will be changeable tomorrow with a high of 9 and a low of 4. And Wednesday sees periods of showers, some with hail, rug up for cold weather as it will be very cold with strong to gale force southwesterly winds, a high of 8 and a low of 4. That's all for our news this Monday. For the latest news from the southern region, head online and follow us on Facebook, YouTube and at channel39.co.nz, as well as odt.co.nz. Thanks for joining us. Take care. Ka kite anō.
This bulletin proudly brought to you in association with Alex Campbell's Menswear.
Supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.